Today's a big one.
What's the topic?
Today's actually an important one, you know?
Yeah, what's the topic?
It's about Scrap and his opinion on the watch parties.
Okay, we're going into Birmingham, so we're going to...
The Big B.
Yeah, the Big B.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ben, Big Bird.
Let's get to it, right?
Play the clip.
Dude, I'm telling you, Damon, these fools are fucking... Bro, Damon, there's literally on the flank 6 retards that are talking to 10,000 retards, and they're all like, I agree.
Hey, I don't do... I agree.
I don't do that shit.
Don't do that shit. That scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
don't do that shit.
The fuck's wrong? Is he calling me retarded?
He's
calling us retards.
He said... Look.
Fucking just eating literally crayons the whole show.
I don't
never ate a crayon in my life. I never ate one.
Don't say that.
I never ate one, dude.
Have you had crayons?
Some of them smelled good when I was younger. Like, you know, they have the like the smelly ones.
Uh-huh.
They smell like orange, smells like orange.
But have you ever ate a crayon?
I'm not going to admit that shit. So I don't know why you keep telling me.
So he has a fucking point?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about how important...
Here's
him
thing.
Making fun of the flank, the 6 retards, he said. His words, not mine.
Oh, I was going to say, you're not calling that.
No, Scrap's words, not mine.
Because I think if Parasite heard you say that, you know, he could tussle.
Hey.
What I could say is...
He's the wrong guy.
What's funny is the CDL needs watch parties. I'm going to go... You know what? I'm going to say something crazy.
Go ahead.
I don't think... Maybe I'm not a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But I don't think I'd be watching any Call of Duty games, online matches, on the Call of Duty channel.
I don't.
I'm not. I go in between Scump's watch party, Formal's, which hands down he's the GOAT.
Whoa! You're saying Formal's the best watch party out of all of them? The Flame,
is that
Scump's
controversial?
Watch party.
That's not even controversial. I thought that was a fact.
No, it's not.
Because I don't even think there's opinions on that one.
Get the fuck out of here
with
that
Flank...
shit.
And I think Breaking Point has one too, right?
Yeah.
Tack Rab and Donnie. I think
now Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny has a watch party too. But look, the CDL needs it. The same way sports have people like Stephen A, Skip Bayless, 100%. Charles Barkley, Kate Scott, Thierry Henry. You know, like these things are mandatory for your sport or esport to thrive. Whatever you're in needs that type of journalism. Let's just be 100%. Honest, right?
I feel like, you know, in a sense, like that type of storyline that is made, without watch parties or without, you know, like a channel like Tactical Rap who's breaking down news and stuff, a lot of that in-game drama that goes on just gets hidden.
Right.
But with, you know, the watch parties and, like, Formal and then the Flank discussing it and then them, you know, having opinions and expressing all of this, that brings life to the CDL. Or else, personally, I don't know who the fuck is on the Cloud9 team.
Absolutely not.
Right?
And I don't mean that with, like, disrespect or anything, but we wouldn't know all these things that happen in between the week when matches aren't there. Imagine not having anything for 5 days. You have 2 days of online matches and that's it. Let's say there's no even interviews after the matches, right?
Oh, bro.
By, you know, the CDL squad, right? Merc,
God.
Nameless, and Ali, right? Yeah. Or Maven, right? What if there's no commentators? Or if it's just commentating it's on the Call of Duty channel? Nobody is watching this. This esport will be dead tomorrow.
And as far as, like, him, like, saying, like, you know, they're making brain dead, like, takes. In a sense, let's say they are purposely making brain dead takes.
It's good for the league.
It's great for the league,
what is
right?
What is the quote? Good and bad publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what type of publicity. It's awesome publicity. It brings eyes to the league.
Yeah.
Bro, Scump's watch party has 40, 50K concurrent viewers, right?
Especially when Optic is playing, but even when the lower team play, like the lower kind of teams are playing, he still has like 20, 30K.
Yeah, exactly. So, without them, and without like these big names as far as like Aches, you know, these are Call of Duty legends, right? Without them, I don't know how the league will even thrive a week.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Do you know why? Let's say, for example, there's opinions on all the watch parties, right? All the 4 or 5 big ones, okay? You watch Scump And Scump's Watch Party with, Zinny, Bose, and Hex here and there.
Yeah.
You watch it for a certain reason. You want to feel a certain way.
Of course.
You go to them.
Of course.
Right? So a lot of people that are like, oh, they're brain dead, or they shouldn't be thing, or I hate Scump's Watch Party, I hate the flank, or I hate... That's the point. Not each watch party is built for everybody.
Yeah, of course.
You pick your flavor,
yeah,
right?
you pick what you want.
It's like you're going to a restaurant. You want to fight, you watch the flank.
First of all, on the flank...
You wanna have a good time, it's vibey, it's relaxed, there's not really controversy, you watch Scump.
Yeah.
You want real takes, you want comedy and a lot of laughter, you watch Formal, and at the same time, in-game technical, analysis, you watch Formal, the GOAT. The fucking GOAT.
Yo, what the fuck?
And
I can get the same analysis if I watch the Scump's Watch Party or I watch the Flank. I don't know why you keep emphasizing on Formal's the best watch party.
I'm
right?
just saying I'm entertained.
With all due respect, I appreciate what Formal brought to the scene and what he's done for the scene. But I'm not gonna go as far as saying Formal's the only one that's making good and great takes.
He knew he's the GOAT. That's why he doesn't sit with Scump and them anymore. I had to say it, man. Fuck, man.
Are you serious?
That's why he doesn't sit with them.
God.
He knows he has
so
it all.
Zinni doesn't make good takes? Bose is not S&D. Peace.
Zinni's a recruiter.
The fuck out of here with that shit.
Zinni
you
is
don't
a
think
recruiter.
Scump is one of the greatest of all time?
When did I say that?
I'm just saying.
You're trying to take it to that point.
You're telling me Donnie Temp is not one of the best minds of the game.
You just ruined the whole fucking conversation with Donnie Temp. What I could say is, no, don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is there's something for everyone, and not everything.
So you're saying
not everything has to be made for everyone, right?
I know, but I just don't appreciate how you just kind of blatantly said Formal's the only one, right?
I never said
Scump
he's
is
the
going
only one.
bang for 50 gifted while I'm trying to focus on a S&D play. I don't mind it, right?
What do you mean?
I don't mind it.
So you're just happy he's making that?
Yeah, because look, the thing I love about Scump's Watch Party...
I mean, you almost have me in the Dagestani handcuffs, right?
Trust me, I can do way more than that, right?
Okay. All right.
If you keep interrupting me while I'm trying to make a point, I can do way more than that.
See, we're kind of like the flank right here.
Nah, see, the problem about the flank is, Benjay, I think he should have focused on basketball. Because I pulled up his scouting report. In the 8th grade, he was dropping 22, 12, and 9.
And now he looks like he's dropping number 2s here and there, right? What I could say is, I mean, speaking of Benjay, look, he sounds great. How the fuck did he get that spot on the flank? Good for him, huh?
I mean, look, the league needs personality.
But that's why I'm all for it, right?
And as far as, I want to emphasize on the Scump's Watch Party because I genuinely feel
be riding this shit.
Nah, it's not about riding.
Shit.
It's about appreciating, what they've done for the scene.
Absolutely. And
I'm
not taking that away from him.
And I hope, it's been like a meme lately or something that they're all about, gifted subs and guys donating this and that. But I do want to emphasize on, that, creativity they brought to the scene.
Absolutely.
They play games now. They play all of that stuff. They do drawing games and
you
stuff
gotta
like
appreciate
that.
the effort that they're trying to put in. They're always trying to evolve, right?
And
the thing is, with the way you're talking about Scump and his watch party, the couch he sits on specifically, how there's always an open one on the right? Mm-hmm. If you ever make it and they invite you, just sit right next to Scump on his couch.
Here's the thing. I didn't say that. I could be like the same thing to you and say what that little space Formal has. I don't know how the fuck he does it, right? He should create a little space.
No, right.
I don't even think there'll be a chair for you. So you need to calm down praising him that much.
I'm not praising him. What I am saying is when it comes to all-in-one, because the flank has one flavor, Scump them have another, Tack Rab has his own, spot. Formal is an all-in-one.
The fuck?
You know what I mean? I would just say, he doesn't have brain dead takes. He has great comedy. He always has special appearances from players, right? Dashy, Scrap gets in there himself, and he's talking about watch parties. I guess he's calling himself a retard. What I'm saying is, he's an all-in-one, right?
Wow. You know, I don't even want to. Like, as much as I appreciate...
I'm not even glazed. They're going to be like, oh, you're glazing. I'm just being real.
I think you are.
It's a fucking fact.
I think, look, coming from me, I think Formal's one of the greatest ARs, if not
Why
the
do you
best
keep
AR,
bringing
right?
up their play? I don't give a shit about how they used to play.
I'm keeping it real. As far as watch party, you cannot say Formal is single-handedly carrying the watch party industry.
Have you seen that type of growth in one fucking month right when he said, I'm not doing Sundays with you anymore, scump?
He never said that.
He said that, bro.
I don't know anymore.
He said, I heard the conversation. He's like, I'm never fucking doing this shit again with
ultimately,
you, scump.
I feel like Scrap.
Yeah.
I like the diva role he plays against the media, right?
But you need those
exactly.
roles.
It reminds me right now, I feel like, you know, the flank and then Scrap, it's kind of like LeBron and Stephen A. Smith.
Right.
So you need this for the league. Because, let's be real, Najaria, Okus, if they're the next generation of the league, I'm not fucking watching.
It's kind of like the NBA right now. When LeBron leaves, it might be over.
So I 100% agree, and I appreciate Scrap making
Absolutely.
this diva character and going at the watch parties, making the whole community exciting.
Right.
That to me is important.
That's why I love all these characters. Even if I
100%.
hate their takes, I love that what they're doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And they know what they're doing.
100%.
This is, and if we just talk strictly from a business standpoint, if you're truly against this, you might be the most brain fucking dead.
Exactly.
Because from a financial standpoint, all these lower player monies getting that recognition, no one would be fucking seeing your face without these guys.
At all.
Shit, man.
No,
give me my inhaler, man. I can't fucking breathe.
Hey, calm the fuck down, right? Hey, if it's gonna cost you, you know, you having an asthma attack, I'll tell you, Formal's the best watch party, right?
Just because...
for the sake of argument. I don't want you to have asthma attack.
I appreciate that, man.
But yeah, with that being said, if you guys don't mind dropping a like, comment, and subscribing, let us know down below in the comments. Do you agree that you eat crayons? Peace!